again. My two small sons, they walk beside me down the road. The reason that they came was to watch the rain. Daddy, Daddy, what will we say to them? There's so much that we don't understand. So I told them of Moses and Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the land. For there will be so many in Jerusalem today. We must be sure this little lamb doesn't run away. And I told them of Moses, Father Abraham. Then I said, dear children, watch the land. When we reached the sea, I knew something must be wrong. There were no joyful worshipers there, no joyful worship songs. And I stood there with my children in the midst of angry men. Then I heard the crowd cry out, crucify him! We tried to leave the city, but we could not get away. You see, we were forced to play this drama, a part I did not want to play. And why upon this hill were men condemned to die? And why were we standing right here where soon they would pass by? I looked and said, believing now they come. See, the first one cried for mercy. The people, they gave him none. The second one was violent. He was arrogant and loud. I can still hear his angry voice screaming at the crowd. Then someone said, there's Jesus. I scarce believe my eyes. A man so badly beaten, he barely looked alive. The blood poured from his body, from the thorns upon his brow, running down the cross and falling to the ground. I watched him as he struggled, and I watched him as he fell. You see, the cross came down upon his back, and the crowd, they began to yell. In that moment, I felt such agony. In that moment, I felt such a loss. Till a Roman soldier grabbed my arm and screamed, You carry his cross. You see, first, I tried to resist him. Then his hand reached for his sword. So I knelt and I took the cross from the Lord. I put it on my shoulder and started down the street. The blood that he'd been shedding was running down my cheek. They led us to Golgotha. They drove nails deep in his feet and hands. Yet upon the cross I heard him pray, Father, forgive them. Oh, never have I seen such love in any other eyes. Into thy hands I commit thy spirit, prayed, and then he died. I stood for what seemed like years, lost all sense of time, until I felt two tiny hands holding tight to mine. My children stood there weeping. I heard the oldest say, Father, please forgive us. Our land ran away. Daddy, Daddy, what have we seen? There's so much we don't understand. So I took them in my arms. We turned and faced the cross. Then I said, dear children, watch the